Let's go. Yo, I'm Mike.
I'm Jujus.
This is the Smoker on 420, y'all. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mike and Jujus Smoker at the Smoker on 420, which y'all can see right above Juju. Hey, it's your favorite spot to kick back, relax, and enjoy some quality entertainment, y'all. As always, I'm your boy and your host, Mike.
I'm Shad.
Alright, we're coming at you with another live stream. But before we dive in, just gotta remind everyone that this is for entertainment purposes only. And man, I want to give a massive thank you to all our subscribers and members. The support you've been showing us is absolutely incredible. Now, you all are the reason that we keep doing this, and we appreciate every single one of you. So if you're enjoying the vibe, do us a solid and smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow, and it lets us know that you're digging the content. And if you haven't already, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, y'all. Join the Smoker and family and never, ever miss out when we go live or drop new content. And hey, let me just take a moment to write a little letter to that notification bell. Dear notification bell, thank you for your tireless service, always letting our viewers know when we're about to light up the internet with another stream. You're the silent hero of YouTube, the unsung champion that brings our family together. We appreciate you more than words can say. Stay golden, little bell. With endless gratitude, your boy Mike. Alright, enough of that sappy stuff. Let's share this stream everywhere. Your social media, your group chats. Tell your cousin, your neighbor, your mama, your daddy, even your goldfish, y'all. The more, the merrier in the smoker. Alright, y'all, let's get this show on the road. We've got an amazing stream planned for you today. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. As always, I am your boy and your host, Mike.
And I'm Shad.
And we'll be joined by Juju about 10.
We're going to close.
One of us will have to go get him. Alright, as always, entertainment purposes only, like we said before. I want to give a massive, huge shout out to all our subscribers and our monthly members. Thank you guys so much. Also, anybody watching this later that couldn't make it to the live when this posts, thank you for watching. Answer any questions. Tell us what you're smoking on. Follow along just the same as if you were here right now. Oh man, indigestion. Other than that, man, let's have fun. Let's kick back, chill. And this is a medicinal channel. Even though we don't smoke on our weekly shows, we do smoke on our podcast and lives. So we are going to be sparking up some Nick Lightning. They call it that because it comes from a dude that works at McDonald's. No, I'm just playing. Smoking cheesecake. Nice. What's up, Val?
Smoking cheesecake. How do you smoke cheesecake, bro? I'm not a big fan of cheesecake.
The actual dessert?
Yeah.
Cheesecake's good.
It's not.
I'm not a super big fan of it by itself, but
Yeah, me neither.
with cherries or strawberry, I'll smash it.
Brownie cheesecake, I'll smash it.
I'll run a train on it.
I'll take one for the team.
We had turkey. Thing down. How's your weekend going, Val? We're going to go ahead and smoke while we're waiting on more people to join us. I sent this out to a lot of people, so hopefully we'll get a good crowd. Like Wednesday, we had over 60 people on the live. That's always good. And we didn't even post it afterwards. That's just what was on the live.
Cornbread. Fred. Can't hear, but I'm here. I'm watching. You can't hear.
Good. You don't want to hear what I say. No. I'll see if she can really hear. She's like, what I do?
Right. I thought you couldn't hear.
Tricked her. Got her.
What are you doing? Are you at work or are you with Dave at a show?
She's with Dave.
At a show. Dave hitting those 4 strings like it ain't nothing.
What?
I wonder if he plays a 4-string or a 5-string.
I forgot what I was doing. I was looking up something for a reason. Hey, before we move on, I want to take a second. I got a random call today from somebody that I haven't talked to since after high school. They hit me up on a video call and asked me how the show was going and, you know, just stuff about the show, and said they had a topic that if I wanted to discuss it. And it's not really a topic I would normally discuss, but I think that this topic really helps to define the difference between trying to do good and get better in your life, but still being a man and being there and taking care of shit that has to be taken care of. If that makes sense. It's a thin line there. But the question was, from their situation, something that had happened was that their grandmother, who I'm guessing now would be 80 or older, got beat up real bad by her guy friend. Like black eyes, beat up real bad. And they asked me how I would handle it. And said that someone else in their family, a younger person, handled it and went over and handled it a certain way and now has to go to court and go through a bunch of stuff. And was just wondering, like, my point of view on how I would have handled it. I'll tell you right now, everything I do for this brand and for what I'm trying to build and who I've become lately is about peace and love. With that said, when it comes to family, especially women, especially that older woman, a mother, a grandmother, an auntie, whoever, if you put your fucking hands on certain people, you're going to get your fucking ass whipped. Bottom line, I don't care if a person's trying to be the best version of themselves or not. If they're not ready to step up in those situations, no matter who you're trying to be, I feel like that's just a responsibility of a man in a family. You protect everyone that needs protecting, and that definitely means the women and children. But now, with that also said, would I have crossed the line that ended up putting me in jail? I don't know. I probably just have to be in that moment. But it's definitely a hard situation. You know, as a man, you want to protect, especially your grandmother. You know, it's not like we're teenagers and the grandmother's 30 or 40, 50. It wouldn't be 30, but you know what I mean. Like, this is a person my age. So grandma has to be 80.
Yeah.
But yeah. What up, Rocky?
What up, bud?
It's sad to know that a man that age or close to it was still not broke those habits or changed themselves in a way to not put themselves in those situations
Be so
and
violent.
hurt women. But And usually I'll say certain things on here when we talk about certain situations that entertainment purposes only, this and that, but I'm not even going to clarify that with this situation or anybody that I care about like that. It is what the fuck it is.
You fuck with the bull, you get the horns.
Exactly. You fuck with beggars, you get big trouble. Nah, I'm just being stupid, y'all, but y'all know what I mean. Like that's and that's a true test of who you're trying to be. You know, because when you push so many things over and aside, you can go from being a person that's always trying to be good and put out positivity to being a pushover that gets taken advantage of, and therefore you're enabling the exact opposite of what you're enabling before, but it's still just as detrimental to you. You know, instead of being on one aspect of it, you're on the other, and you're getting hurt again. So it's hard. But I can't imagine if somebody disrespected my grandma when she was still here, what I would have done.
Right?
Or how I would have felt.
My grandma passed when I was in my early 20s.
Yeah. I had one grandpa and two grandmas growing up. And one grandma passed when I was, well, both when my kids were born and older, you know. Yeah, I have the crib here multiple times.
I know when Chevy sits there and comes to me and asks me for something, I'd be like, go after Grandpa. I told her like 2 or 3 times already when I've seen her. Go after Grandpa, don't ask me, you know.
It's crazy how different being a grandparent is. Like, it's not different as far as love or caring, but the way that you, at that age, you see things different, and it's probably a lot to do with the want to fix things you did as a parent, as a grandparent.
Like you're having another chance at doing something that you should have done, or
I think that's part of it, and you know, it's something that not just that you made, but something that the person you raised and made. So it's, you know, it's different that way too. Anyway, how the fuck's everybody doing? It is Saturday night. It's usually slow start on Saturday nights. You know, people are out and about.
that and it's summertime.
Leah, why are you sending me videos when I'm trying to host a show?
Leah?
Yeah. Is Dave singing you?
I can't see Dave's name. I sent you a video. Don't want no stinking video.
Watch it, Leah. My new shirt, y'all.
Pretty cool, pretty neat, pretty neat, pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It's got that Deadpool fella in there. I like Deadpool. He's funny. Out of everybody, all them characters, he's the funniest.
He's definitely the most cynical,
Yes.
without a doubt.
That's what makes him
He's doing good, but he's still
An
pissed
outcast.
about what happened to him.
yeah.
He's still got a little something on his shoulder. I sent you a video, yeah. And he didn't even respond to me responding to it. Good job there, Miss Leah.
Cornbread. You gotta get never mind. I'll say that. You gotta get it earned to have nothing be called cornbread. Cornbread's fucking strong man.
Oh, she said yes. Nice, way to go, baby. I stand alone.
I ain't got nobody.
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 Hey, get off that phone now!
Tried to knock it out of your hand, but you held on to it.
Yeah, you got sticky fingers.
Yeah, quit touching yourself so much anymore.
Right?
You gotta fix that problem, boy.
What the hell? Really, we both.
Huh.
At the same time.
Nobody. Alright, y'all. Saturday night. Shad's gonna sing some karaoke later.
For real?
For real?
You got it? Yes, you got it.
Wish there were captions. What do you mean?
Oh, so
Does
you
it
can
not
read
come
what
right
we're
here?
saying instead of hearing it?
Is it not coming up on the screen? Oh, caption for what we're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
I wish I did. But I don't.
Turn that down. Hey, quit it.
This guy. y'all were 30 minutes in. Leah and Rocky and Valerie's came on. We didn't ask. So you should have headphones, cornbread. No matter where you were, you could just. Boop.
Yeah, fucking get you some AirPods.
Nobody.
Sorry.
Damn it, Shad.
I know, right? But you shouldn't be singing that song, bub. You got somebody.
Doesn't mean it's not a good, catchy tune.
Right. It is good, catchy tune.
I also ain't knocking on heaven's door yet, but I'll still sing the fuck out of it.
God knows heaven down low. Hold up signs with what you say. My goodness, girl. Ah.
Nobody, yeah. Alright, so, did it say there's 5 people on here?
Did it really?
Shad is gonna kiss my ass? No, I said I'm gonna kick Shad's ass. No. No.
Have to catch me first.
Don't say that here. Where you going?
I'll go somewhere, damn it.
You're not getting out of this room.
I'll fucking dive over there.
You big
I'll be
devil.
like, I'll catch you and shit. But WrestleMania all over again.
It's time for what you've all been waiting for.
I'll do the Stone Cold
The
Stone.
rematch between Shad, the court jester,
Yeah,
clown boy himself, and Mr. Perfection. I didn't know what to go. I'm about to say Mr. Perfect, but that's already taken.
Crazy Mike Bigger.
Mike, the nut, bigger.
Mike, the nut.
That dude's crazy.
He'll fucking dive off the fucking chair, fucking table,
Whatever you can get a hold of.
back to back.
Cut it out. She said you're sitting too close to her spot.
Well, excuse me. I didn't know your spot had a friggin'
You should talk shit right now.
fucking.
Can't hear you.
Fuck you, Leah. I'm gonna fucking sit wherever I want to. You damn.
It ain't your seat anyhow. Tell her.
It ain't your seat anyway. Fucking Michael's seat, not any of ours. If you want to get technical.
She gonna beat you up if she is listening.
Come on, girl.
Uh,
I'll just run from you too.
you hear her knock on the door. You're like, oh shit.
Michael, can I go through your room, please? No, you cannot. Fuck. You're stuck, bro. You're stuck.
Hey, I want to shout out somebody I've seen recently too. Dana Crosby. What's up, bro? If you are watching. And anybody else we went to school with.
A lot of people.
A lot of people. All of you are still in our thoughts, in our good vibrations, in our frequencies. Not just the class of 96, but everybody that went to Northside around that time. We're sorry. Sounds so fucking crazy. Yeah, I graduated in 96.
Right.
That's 30 years
You're gonna
ago.
be talking to people like, I
Next
graduated
year.
in 2003, 2005, 2010. Like, yeah, I graduated in 97, 96. They're like, they'll look at you like,
It's 28 years for you.
mm-hmm.
29 for me. It'll be 30 next year.
30 year
I'm not throwing a get together. 30-year. Let's go.
I remember JJ trying to throw the get together at Buckets at one time, getting everybody together and hung out there, which was all of us teenagers. But it never happened.
I want to go through all the effort. I want to see more than just the pull off
Bucket.
crew.
Buckets crew.
Yeah.
Right.
Hot that like.
Is it with a small? It was a small crew.
Hit that like, guys, if y'all don't mind. Help us out. Get that algorithm going. It does help. Makes my job easier, y'all.
The more likes, the more we get out there.
And let's go Oklahoma City Thunder.
I wish we could have freaking
NBA
bas-
team.
Yeah, basketball
big enough
team,
here.
baseball team, football team, something that. You know.
I mean, the way I look at it is we have the Cardinals, which isn't too far away.
Yeah, but that's.
We've got the Thunder or Dallas Mavericks, which isn't too far away. Screw the Dallas Cowboys. But yeah.
I got you. Still.
We've got a semi-pro hockey team.
I've heard about that. And I heard we're going to be getting a soccer team too.
Yeah, I heard something about that too. Anything that brings revenue into the town and helps boost the small businesses and...
I also heard they're bringing a league for softball.
Oh, yeah?
Softball, yeah. Since they got, women's basketball.
I just don't think there's enough, a big enough area and revenue in this area for a professional sports team yet. I mean, I could be wrong.
I wish there was.
I mean, we are some of the biggest diehard fans, Razorback fans. So if there was something here, like, it would be a devoted fan base.
She said hot.
Maybe we could, yeah, I said that. Maybe we can start an over 45 professional basketball league. There might be a market for that. Well, Shad, how's your show going?
Well, it's only one show, but it's going pretty good, I guess.
Did y'all hear that? Shad's already in production of his show that comes out during the fall drop. He's on top of it. Already recorded the first episode. I'm working on editing it right now. Let's go. Let's go. Just Comics with Shad Jester. Just Comics. J-E-S-T. I had a nice little play on Just Comics. With the Jester, the man himself.
Talking about fictional characters.
Yeah. Talking about that escape world that a lot of y'all grew up with, or somebody you knew did. help them get away from everything and cope with things sometimes.
That was a really good story.
Yeah, I like the first episode. Does a really good job of having a little bit to tease people of what's coming, and also breaks down your nostalgia with comic books and how the show's going to move forward.
That you get to have fun at the beginning. With all the characters and stuff.
Assistant executive producer or executive producer Juju be his first producer position on the channel and with everything we're doing. So
So he's gonna be
big shout out to him.
he's gonna be scrolling and producing it.
Well, producing is everything behind the scenes.
Yeah.
As far because we don't have a crew big enough for it not to be. So he'll be doing everything with the show other than the editing, and of course me standing over y'all's shoulder and being like, redo it. Yeah, like I said, I'm still director. What I'd call that. And at some point, you know, he'll be able to do all that. Let's go, Juju.
Let's go Juju.
Woo woo. Moving up in this world. But yeah, something cool to think about, y'all. If you're into comic books and you think that Just Comics with Chad Jester will be a good show, it will not drop till the fall season, but it will start uploading here in the next week or two. And every episode that uploads, if you're a member and you pay those few pennies a day to be a member, you get exclusive content like access to all those shows before anybody else does. So, keep that in mind, Joe.
You got another new show coming out too, don't you?
During the fall season?
Yeah.
Yeah. Memory Haze. Memory Haze with Mike Biggers. A fun analysis or psychoanalyst show of Gen X, just like our XL Rewind, but why, getting to that core reason and my thoughts of why we hold on to that nostalgia as Gen Xers and what kind of sets us different from other generations. But yeah, I've started on that already too, so me and Shaz are already ahead for the fall season. We'll be bringing Murder with Mike back. Also, y'all, we have coming up very soon, we are going to be working on a short film before we start production on Mike and Juju's Epic Quest, to kind of get back into everything. It is a short horror film, so that's coming up. And also, we're going to be doing a special episode of Murder with Mike, a sneak peek episode of what the season's going to be like, but it's going to be a full episode. It's going to come out hopefully in the next month. It is going to be about a case that is 42 years unsolved. It is a case right here in Fort Smith, and it's not only that, but it is a case that is my family. That has recently been brought back up in the news about it being a 42-year-old cold case and everything. So yeah, that's going to be really exciting. It is my family by marriage, but people I grew up with as a kid and remember distinctly these people and being around them. So I've been reached out to by the young lady that was unalive 42 years ago, her daughter, and she's wanting me to do the show, and hopefully we can get a lot of good interviews. This will be the best show we've done so far on Murder with Mike, because we can really get in there and get some light to this case, and maybe get enough eyes on it or enough shit stirred up to figure out what happened, guys, and get justice. But yeah, I'm excited about that. And what else? I made another 100% on last week's assignment. Let's go. Made a 96.8 on my discussion post. Let's go.
What class is that?
It is Business of Photography. I'm having to set up an actual
So you're getting the business.
fake business, photography business, as if I was really setting it up without actually applying it and doing it.
Right.
But it's going to be really good for everything that I'm trying to learn while in school. That's why I haven't really started the photography business yet. I have the Facebook page, but I want to learn everything I can. I want to get my degree and really launch this business the right way. So yeah, I'm enjoying learning this stuff. I'm learning about LLCs and what kind of insurance will really protect me in case of certain things that will separate my home and my family from my business itself. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff that I'm learning about. What direction I'm wanting to go in. Kind of the cost and analysis of everything that's going to have to be looked at. You know, I'm working on that now for something I'm not going to launch for a few years. So should be good, Joe. And in the meantime, I still will take any work, any photo shoots, anything that anybody wants done. Hit me up. I feel like the coffee's not working. I started drinking it too early.
Probably.
No, I did. 100%. We're gonna smoke another joint, y'all. Feel free to smoke with us.
What time is it?
It is like 8:47. We get enough people on here, like we normally do. We may show a couple minute preview clip of Shaz's new show. Get some opinions. What? Quit that. You sound crazy.
Sedge asked for music ringtones and sounds for text messages. So I had the Jetsons.
Heard it?
You ever heard of it?
What is it?
It's called Zedge. It's an app for.
Yes. Zedge.
Yeah.
I haven't used it, but
Right.
also, while I'm thinking about it, dummy head. Let's do something real fast. Connor Jones at Connor Jones 2138. Thank you for subscribing. MJ at MJ Loving One. Thank you for subscribing. Drizzy Clutch. Thank you for subscribing. Tricky Bloodsin, no contest. Thank you for subscribing. Thor 55555. Thank you for subscribing. Lupe Marcellus, Space Boy Poogie. Bookie Lauria at Bookie-I3. Local Talent of the River Valley at Local Talent of the River Valley. Thank you for subscribing, all of y'all. K8T did too. Kit did too. Frostyzilla, Brian T at Bet2 the 5th one. Heather Roberts and Rebecca Reynolds. Thank y'all for subscribing. All our new subscribers. If I missed anybody, sorry. It doesn't show me everyone. It depends on how your account is set up on your how it displays. Anybody watching this later, let us know if you've watched any of our other content, if you've watched any of our voiceovers. We do animal voiceovers, which are a lot of fun. We don't do those all the time, but we do drop them about once a month or so. A 2 to 3 minute video of a compilation of different voiceovers of funny animals. If that's something that you have seen and you like it, let us know so we know if we should keep doing it. Same with our playlist. We have playlists for all of our shows. Everything from Murder with Mike to Mike and Jujus Movie Corner to Love Letters with Leah and all the other shows, our reactions. Check out our playlist. There's all kinds of content in our playlist. And if you're watching this and you're not a medicinal smoker and it's not your thing, almost everything in our playlist has no medicinal content in it, and we don't smoke on 95% of all that content, so but yeah. Anybody that's watching, it's not a paid row, but I'm gonna be recasting for Mike and Juju's Movie Corner. I'm gonna be making some changes to the script and recasting everyone. So if that's something you think you'd be interested in and want to be a part of, it should be I'm hoping 45 minutes or longer movie. You can check out Panic in the Disco, and I don't think we named the first little short film we did about like the end of the world with Cameron and
Yeah, Juju.
but we have a couple of our short films on the channel, so check those out. If it's something you're interested in, let me know. I hate when you do that.
I get so pissed.
Actually, I hate this one right on the screen. Let's see.
anybody out there? If you are, say something.
Is there anybody out there?
If you don't mind me asking.
Sorry, y'all. Multitasking, like always. Sharing this to a few other platforms. Felt like I haven't shared it all day. No, I'm not. I don't even have TikTok downloaded.
You don't?
I have an account. I just don't have the app
Right.
because I hardly ever use it.
You don't watch TikTok anymore.
I just have to decide what I want space for. I can log as seldom as I get on it. I can just log into it every once in a while, and I don't need the app that I can use for other stuff because my phone is constantly out of storage. Like the other day when I downloaded that 5-hour live, and I had to delete Messenger, all kinds of stuff just to download it. And then somehow I ended up losing it. So I never got anything other than like anything, and I'd already deleted it from my main because I had it on my phone. Somehow it got deleted from my phone. So we didn't get any shorts out of that, any other views. I was like, God damn. So it's good it was a good night. Because we at least had a good night during the live. It happens. Have to move too much shit around. No, I think what happened was I backed it up to my SD card and then deleted it from my
Card?
original gallery,
Oh.
thinking it would stay on my SD card, but it deleted it
Oh.
completely. That's what happened. So yeah. Anybody in this area, River Valley area, did anybody go to the Rambier Skate Park today for Shred Fest? I think it was called Shred Fest again. I'm usually on top of all that, but I did not see the, I think I only shared it once recently.
Yeah, I think I remember you.
But I didn't see it till today, so everybody that went, good for you for supporting the local area and the skaters and the inline. Big shout out to everybody that participated and that won any best tricks or any events they had. Big shout out to Ozark Mountain Hemp for always being a part of all this stuff and supporting the community, for doing the free skate lessons for 2 hours every week on Saturday. All the stuff y'all are doing is really, really awesome. Everybody support Ozark Mountain Hemp. Really, really good people. And Roll On BMX and skateboards. Same with them. Really, really cool people. I'll tell you something about them. Recently, my son had to take his electric bike because he was having problems with the brakes. And the place he took it to was like, yeah, you need all new brakes, and then we always want to do this and that, and it's going to be like $150. And then he ended up waiting and called this guy, and he was like, oh, well, what it sounds like is you just need an adjustment. A lot of places aren't going to tell you that because they want to upcharge you for other stuff. But we took it in there, he looked at it for like 2 seconds and was like, yeah, I can have it fixed in 10 minutes. Charged him $15.
Damn.
It just needed an adjustment, and they were wanting to do
Right,
all this
that's what
other
I'm
stuff.
saying. Damn.
Shout out to Roll On BMX. What's up, Cry? How's it going, Bubba? Yeah, shout out to them. You know, it's those small businesses, what we used to call mom and pop stores. That's what we cannot lose. We cannot let corporations and collaborations take over. Hey, what's up?
What's up, Jeff?
So if you're in this area, support Ozark Mountain Hemp, support Roll On BMX, support any other mom and pops places that are doing things for the community and for the kids. And you know, that's the main thing. Supporting the kids and giving them something positive to do, like skateboarding, biking, just showing up to those events. Something they can get involved in and feel like a part of a community. What's up, Jazz? Glad you're here. We appreciate you stopping by for however long you can. We always enjoy having you on here. Hello.
Cry.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Governor. Would you like a spot of tea? And some crumpets?
Get some crumpets. Maybe we'll go get some fish and chips.
Some fish and chips, eh? Wait, that was Canadian. Eh?
Or Australia.
Or Australia.
Good day, mate.
Good day, mate. Yeah, see, I think mate, but when A, like, hey, you hosiers, hosiers.
We're from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin is close. It's all up in that same northern, that great northern area. I did a yard sale today. I'm $8. Hell yes. If I was around, I would have went. My wife, my wife woke me up today when she got home from work, and she was like, "Oh, I stopped by a yard sale, and I got like a whole bunch of stuff for only $10 because it was like closing down, and they're trying to get rid of the last stuff." I was like, "What?" And I'm all about a deal.
What?
Anybody that knows me is I'm all about saving money.
Let's go back.
I was like, "You went without me?" And then she woke Shaylee up, and Shaylee was like, "You went without me?" It's like, yeah. Yeah, boy, it's crazy. The sad thing is, it's not like, that goes back to the small mom and pop. It's not like these people driving these ice cream trucks and these food trucks are charging these prices because they're getting rich.
Right.
It's everything else. Ever corporation, ever mass consumer-based business. He's crazy too. Is getting rich off of pushing up prices on everything, especially right now. Like always, the rich get richer. The small business and everyday person never gets ahead. And it sucks. Like you're saying, you took your kids to get an ice cream and you had to pay $8, $9. Could have just got a whole box at Walmart. Probably 2 boxes, if I'm being honest. You're my boo thing, cry. Y'all are so weird.
Get a room.
Exactly, Jazz.
Yes, two boxes or 2 small buckets of ice cream. Yeah, I could have went to Walmart and got you. For the price of those 2 small.
Ah, she's listening.
Yeah.
She heard what I said. Sometimes it's about the experience and the nostalgia and
Right. That's
that excitement the kids get from getting it from the ice cream truck. As long as they were happy, that's all that matters. Oh, excuse me. Been good. Been buckling down, trying to work even harder. Just keep pushing. Shad's got a new show coming out soon. We've been working on it. First episode's almost done. Shad's first hosting job. Woo woo. It's okay to show excitement. You know you want to smile. You excited about it, Shad?
Yeah, I'm very excited about it. Can we do some more episodes?
It's about something Shad is very big on and loves a lot. It's a comic book show, but it's not like every other comic book show. But you'll have to wait and find out.
You look excited, Scotty Madden.
When he's not on camera, he's a lot more excited. Which comic book? No, it's about just comic books in general. It's a show for people that grew up or want to now get into comic books. Kind of about the nostalgia of it, about his personal experiences growing up as one of those people, about how things have changed. It'll also be about different characters themselves along the way and about the
Artists
movie
and the writers.
side of all the comic books. Yeah, and it'll progress as it goes on. I talked about a week ago. Me and Juju talked to her on text, and then she commented 4 days ago or so on one of the lives that she couldn't make it to. But yeah. Hopefully she's doing good. We're always excited to see Donna anytime she can be on here.
Where'd my boo go?
I'll no. Just ride it. That is the name of Shad's new show. big old court jester hat. Even if you don't, I can put it on them on the editing side. Ooh, cry like very much. Thank you. We had a few choices on the name, and it ended up not being anything like. Now it has the nostalgia corner in the show as a private segment, like a separate segment each show, rather than in the name itself, which I like. Trying to be so cool. Relax a little.
I am cool. Relax.
I am cool.
Relax.
Hey, Jazz. We hope you come back. Here. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Thanks for the warning. You have a good night too. Gotcha. Jazz. Mike.
Mike.
I'm gonna drop the mic, y'all. There, drop the mic.
Why'd you drop the mic?
Probably wanted to.
You damaged it.
Did I really?
No. I dropped it on the ground. You dropped it on the couch. I think you're good. Alright. You wanna do it, Dad?
Yeah.
You down? You down?
Yeah, I'm done.
He's a clown and he's down.
Clowning down.
The court jester.
Or Jester. Do that.
Make all the ladies feel his pleasure. How you been, Shad?
How about Ben?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Well. I've been alright.
How's your mom?
She's been having her ups and downs.
Like physically or just?
But sometimes she'll be in bed all day and all night. Sometimes she'll be up there in the morning until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
I remember my mom was like that a lot.
She coughs a lot. Just because smoking. And COPD and
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. She still smoke?
yeah. She still has seizures.
Yeah. Did I give you one of these?
Yeah, earlier you did.
Okay.
Thank you.
Please also remember that this place is about clearing.
I'm trying to quit it.
How are you?
Listen, I'm not smoking that much. If I have them out of sight, it's easier. So I will smoke no more. You're out of sight. I don't mind. Oh man. Whew. Man, indigestion or heartburn.
What'd you eat?
Cheeseburger and fries.
That's probably what you did.
Bigger smash burger.
You made it yourself?
Used some cheddar and mozzarella cheese.
That was good.
It was good. Made the girls, Shay's mom, shout out mom. I brought 3 big ass onions like that big and made them into onion rings.
Oh, really?
Yeah, homemade onion rings. Well, shaved. I cut them, shaved, battered them, and then I fried them. Yeah. Shay enjoyed them.
I love onions.
I'm not a big onion person.
I used not to be, but my taste buds.
Like if an onion ring is really overcooked, or it's not like a texture thing anymore, I don't mind eating it. Or minced onion, like the kind at Burger King.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have that texture like biting into an onion.
What about the restaurants where they have
The
flour?
blooming onion?
Yeah, the blooming onion.
I don't think I've ever ate one.
It's really good, man.
Because it would have to be like something on the outside that's really crispy, you know?
Mm-hmm. You gotta have dip for it.
If I get any texture of that, like
Onion.
slimy onion.
That's what's, you wouldn't like to blossom is. If you, sometimes you'll bite it and you just get the batter and the onion will be sticking out and you have to eat the onion and half the batter.
That's how big onion rings are. I'm not a fan of those.
Right.
But those little Burger King ones are fire.
Yeah,
They don't,
for the
it's
regular
like pretty
burgers.
much eating that
Yeah.
crispy.
Only place you get onion rings for at a fast place.
For fast food.
Mm-hmm. Wendy's don't have onion rings. McDonald's don't have onion rings. Wendy's don't have, Hardee's don't have onion rings.
Oh yeah, it's them that has for rings where you can get half fries, half onion rings.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's there is another fast food place. Unless one of these new ones like Freddy's Burger or I don't know what they have. I'm not sure. Probably have a new food review coming out soon, guys. You can always see those on Facebook.
What's Facebook?
This is a world that's not real. And like millions of people come together, but they're not really there. They're at home in their underwear. Could you imagine explaining that to somebody didn't know?
Really?
A new Encino man.
Did you have MySpace?
What?
Did you have MySpace?
But you said, do I have MySpace?
I said, did you have
Probably, but I don't know. Yes.
it? It was before Facebook.
Yes. I have MySpace.
I never did.
I had it towards the end of it.
Like that?
Good Lord. I have to jog or something.
Better do a friggin' sativa.
Ooh, those were sativa.
Be right back. AFK.
Hey.
AFK.
What happened to Cry?
Krayuka.
Cryuka. Kazuka. Yeah, we're gonna do that, aren't we?
business photography the only thing you're taking?
I don't know right now. I just finished my last humanities class.
What's after business? You know?
I want to say I do, but I'm going to double check just in case. Cause now I'm curious. I thought it was applying photography or some kind of class like that, but what are you doing here? Shaq, guess
Yeah.
what?
What? Chicken butt?
Yeah, maybe. The fuck? My shit's all different, man. They changed the website recently. My next course, social media strategy. And then lighting for photography. And then innovations in digital imaging and the English language. Then introduction to film history and the heart of mathematics. And then diversity and cultural anthropology. And then digital advertising and critical thinking. Digital design tools. Advertising, copy and design. Perspectives in history, literature in the digital age. Nature writers. World mythology. Introduction to sociology. Introduction to philosophy. Appreciation and history of music. Lifespan development. Photographic aesthetic concept. Digital narratives and documentary. Digital photography portfolio. Intro to digital imaging. That's it. That's all my classes. social media class. What?
No.
What'd you say?
There's a bit,
On those big June bugs?
yeah.
That's what I thought it was. Make sure nobody was creeping up on it. Did it come in?
No. I guess I left.
And
So I
maybe-
don't hear it.
Felt like it buzzed by the door.
I saw that look to the light.
I heard that. I just didn't see it. I knew that sound. When I was a kid, I freaked out if one of those got on me.
Really?
Yeah. I was a weird kid.
You should stick your finger out in front of a snapping turtle. Snapping turtle.
I don't think I ever got bit by a snapping turtle. I was probably the type that was like, bite me, bitch.
You're the big one too.
It like locks on, huh?
Fuck
You're
yeah.
like,
Yeah, I was screaming bloody murder and I was bleeding too.
your brothers were probably laughing.
Yeah, Shane was laughing.
Dumbass.
He's the one that caught it. I told you not to freaking mess with it. He was telling me.
That's funny.
My grandpa come out there and what'd you do to him?
I didn't do shit. He did it to himself.
Right.
He put his finger. Oh, stop. I don't want to hear it. But
Yeah, I saw his head coming out of the friggin' shell.
That's funny. Dun, 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 dun. You know what we should do, Jew? I wasn't saying Jew, y'all. I was saying Jew. You know what we should do, Jew?
What's up?
You know what we should do, Chef?
What's that?
Play a song
So,
while we're waiting. Is this a slow night? Weekend night? I said I was going to starting the lives later on Saturdays, and I haven't yet.
sure call me.
I feel like 9 o'clock would probably be better. Most people either they're going out at 10 or they're coming home around 10, but nobody's trying to watch the show at 8 or 9 on Saturday, I don't think. You son of a donkey. Love this song.
I was walking around the neighborhood with my mom, and I could tell she had some shit up on her mind. She turned to me and said, Mike, don't you want to meet someone? I said, no. I want to meet everyone. I want to get drunk with the punks and do bump with the king. I want to creep down the hall and go to bed with the queen. And when they come for my head, will I be somewhere at sea? Singing loud, singing proud. It's good to be free. 'Cause I won't waste another day living someone else's way. I want to be happy. I want to be free. Fuck what they say. I'm doing me. Mama said, but Mike, don't you want to be comfortable?
said no.
I don't want to be comfortable. I want to be scared out of my head and lost out of my mind. I want to fall in and out of love a few thousand times. I want to spend all of my money on my friends and on drugs, and I want to ride around on a horse and give people hugs. And when I come into town, they'll say, "Oh shit, there's Mike. There's something wrong with that boy. I swear he just ain't right." 'Cause I won't waste another day living someone else's way. I wanna be happy. I wanna be free. Fuck what they say. I'm doing me. My mama said, "But Mike, don't you wanna have kids?" No, I am a kid. And chances are, if you go looking, mama, you might find
This is
some.
so funny.
So my pull-out game just ain't so hot these days. And if you find them,
You
tell
tell
them
him,
daddy
Daddy
said,
said,
follow no man. Follow the God within. They'll be coming for your heart real soon, son. This whole thing is rigged. You're back in the matrix. You gotta find your own way out. 'Cause I won't waste another day living someone else's way. I wanna be happy. I wanna be free. Fuck what they say. I'm doing me. I won't waste another day living someone else's way. I wanna be happy. I wanna be free. Fuck what they say.
I'm doing me.
Ooh, fuck what all them say. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. Me. Yeah, fuck 'em.
Great song, y'all. Mikey Mike. If y'all haven't checked him out before, check him out. The song's Doing Me. I'm doing me. I haven't heard this one.
Well, it feels like my life has become an endless series of conversations with people who are just as lost or almost as lost as me. One fell in love, one fell out of a tree, the other just traded his son's Xbox for a gram of bad speed. Well, what can we do for each other? What have I got left to give? It's kinda nice to know I'm not the only one fucking up all of my shit. What can we do for each other? I guess we can pick up the phone. It's hard as hell just to get through this life, but it's worse if you do it alone. Hola, hola, Miguelito. Mi mamacita fucking de papito. Could you slow that down and run that back one more time, man? Hola, hola, Miguelito. Mi mamacita fucking de papito. Man, I slept all through Spanish. I have no idea what you're on about. But if it helps, I've been on calls with about 1,000 people, and out of 1,000 people, 993 of them did not feel so good. And I think there's a little bit of freedom in knowing that every person you see out on the street has some weird, weird shit right beneath the hood. Well, me, I got all of my limbs. My dick, it work pretty good too. Today I thank God for the life I've been given. It's not the one I wanna lose. Oh, what can we do for each other? I guess we can pick up the phone. It's hard as hell just to get through this life, but it's worse if you do it alone. Hola, hola, Miguelito. Mi
Like it's
mamacita
funny, it's got a good meaning.
You lost your job. Is that it? Hola, hola, Miguelito. Mi mamacita fucking de papito.
My woman's fucking somebody.
I have no idea what you're saying.
stuff?
Just one of the ones I haven't seen yet. Feels good. Alright. I hope we don't need a refresh. I hate when that happens.
What happened?
Like, people will be commenting and we won't see it because we didn't refresh. Sometimes it'll get caught up. But no, nobody commented. Nobody cares.
Is there anybody bucket out there?
Are you behind me?
No.
Okay.
iPhone 16e has a durable design and ceramic shield because the average person drops their phone.
What can I do for each other? Alright, y'all. Everybody watching later, help us out by hitting that like, help us out by sharing. Anybody that's on right now, same with y'all. It really helps that algorithm. It helps build up this community that I work so hard at. That's sad. There's no time for each other. Alright, y'all, we're going to take a reset and come back. Peace.